We are
live. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great morning. It's a little before 9 o'clock.
Surprise!
We live, right? We've actually been sitting for about 10 minutes.
We've been sitting here. The computer stayed on. Started up
good.
quickly.
All the tech worked.
We're all good.
So today's going to be fun. I'm excited about today. We are talking about a topic that is very nostalgic to me. The Country Bears. He's back.
He likes you. Okay, just ignore him.
Country Bear Jamboree is one of my jams, as they say. When I was a little boy, I loved this. When I was a big boy, I loved this. I love this. The Country Bear Jamboree, it's not even just nostalgia for me. It's just awesome. And I actually learned some. Corey meets World in the house, my mom in the house, Make It Blue in the house. I'm going to say hi to everybody in a minute. This is just a very nostalgic Disney thing for me. I love it. I love the story about it, and doing a little bit of research last night just to put my mind back where it should be for this morning show last night. I even learned some things last night that we're going to share right now. So maybe you know, maybe you don't know. We'll talk about that. But first, let's say hi to everybody in chat. If you're listening on the podcast, this is live on the 2nd day of July, 2020. You can watch live, 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock our time on YouTube. Dole Whip Dad's the channel, blah, 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 blah. Lori French in the house. Good morning. Over an hour early, Lori. You are a loyal chatter. Maya,
like
World Fam, right? My World Family in the house, Blue and Cheese in the house. Alyssa Stenberg in the house, big Disney fan. Keith, congrats on the podcast. I haven't listened to it yet, but thank you for the note. Keith's got a new podcast.
Awesome.
That's awesome. I can't wait to check it out. The Hitchhiking Bones in the house. What's going on? Howdy, folks. Back at you. Myers in the Mouse. We need to open the Myers in the Mouse. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that on Friday.
What?
Well, is that tomorrow? They sent me mail, then it's thick, and I know it's going to have stuff that's going to explode.
That'll be awesome.
Maybe I'll put something down or something. Myers in the Mouse in the house. It looks like Mama. What's going on, my friend? OCV Orange Clone Vlog here. Hey, howdy. Hey, back at you. Christine Blair in the house. How are you, my friend? Sandy Norris in the house. Where'd my name go? Checked in a half hour ago. I don't know. There it is right now, though. Tina McNeil, thanks for being a member of the channel. Thanks for being here. Thank you for saying hello to all the Dole Whip DWD fans. Caitlin Make It Blues here. Hey, everyone, back at ya. My mom's in the house. She says, I love Country Bears. Exactly under that, Corey Meets World is here saying, I love Country Bear. Almost the exact same sentence.
We do too.
Corey put the exclamation point. Come on, Mom. Get with it. Corey, Mom, glad you're here. Dean Bancroft, thanks for being here, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. Pete McDevitt's in the house. Me and Pete and Kelly and all the other people going live tonight talking NFL Watch Party on Pete McDevitt's channel. That's tonight. We don't have football yet, but we got us, and it's going to be awesome. We got some special guests, too.
Y'all should get together for a football game.
We should get together for a football game. They should have football games so we can get together.
Yeah.
What do you say? We got two very, 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 very special guests. I'm sure we'll talk about that more here. Get over to that channel tonight. Simon R. in the house. What's going on? Nana Barb in the house. What's going on? I want to make sure I said hello to everybody, and then we're going to get to our content. I think Mara in Memphis in the house. What's going on? Morning.
Good morning.
Hump
good
day.
morning.
Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? I'm pretty sure it's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, you threw me off there, Mar. Morning on Hump Day. Yesterday was Hump Day, right?
Hump day. Mike, what
Hump
is
Day. All right. It's not about a camel. It's about 3 little bears. All right. So I'm just going to go straight to mental floss. All right. So I like when I'm talking on the internet, I like to tell you where I get the stuff so you can go there too. Mental floss is I haven't been there in a long time. I used to go there a lot. Interesting facts. They called it 10. I love the name. 10 twangy facts about Disney's Country Bear Jamboree. We need to start right there. The music of Country Bear. If it doesn't get you moving and clapping, you're just dead ready.
Yes, it's so funny.
Insert Joe Biden joke here. It is so, but he's back. That thing, he's after me.
I think you should just name him and call him your pet.
Okay, Jumanji bug or something. Anyway, there's a big wasp that wants to eat
his
my
wasp
face.
friend.
Why does he come right there? Anyway, the music is so fun. If you don't leave tapping your foot and clapping and stuff, we're going to talk about that a little bit here. I'm not going to read this whole article because nobody likes to be read to. But this is good stuff. Disney's Country Bear Jamboree hasn't changed much in the past, and this is a 5-year-old article, okay? In the past 44 years, so that'd be 49 years now. And maybe that's part of the charm. It is the animatronic stage show featuring a variety of entertainers has been Magic Kingdom staple since Florida Park opened October 1st, 1972. Even if you're a bona fide Liver Lips McGraw groupie, you may not know these 10 facts. The attraction was originally slated for a Disney ski resort. Now, I did know that. Well, no.
It was going to
No.
be their like dinner show for a ski resort.
I'll read it
Yeah.
and then we'll talk about it. But
that's why
this
the Bears
happened.
were
Hey,
there.
just Samson in the house. What's going on? Yeah, hey, Jackie Bones dropping that. I appreciate that. Dropping the link. Join Pete and Jeff and some very special guests tonight. We're talking NFL watch party over on Pete McDevitt's channel. Okay, so the story. Well, I'll just read this again and we'll talk about it. Okay. This is from WaltDisney.org through the mental floss thing. Back in the mid-'60s, Disney had big plans to build a ski resort in California's Sequoia National Park. If you're a regular of our show, we talk about Sequoia on occasion. I love Sequoia. I feel like I'm talking faster than normal.
No, you're
okay, good. In addition to the ski slope, the resort would have included a 5-story hotel with 130 rooms, a movie theater, a general store, ice rink, tennis courts, who cares, and a variety show featuring a band of bears that appeared to have wandered in from the surrounding forest.
That's fun.
That's so cool. In September of 66, Disney actually held a press conference to announce the project. But 3 months later, he died. December 15, 66, Walt died. Plans for the resort were eventually canceled. Imagineers didn't forget about the animatronic. You can even watch the demo. Apparently, there's a video of it. I actually thought it opened in Southern California first. And I can tell you why I thought that, because that's where I was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I did too, and I remember it from the time I was very, very little.
Yeah.
My first time going to Disneyland, that's one of the things we did was went and watched the show. And I think I was 4, maybe 5. And I still remember the little bear coming out on the swing from the ceiling.
Yes.
And I just thought that was so amazing. And I was scouting like the room to see like, how can I get up there to get on that swing? Like
we all did.
I remember thinking like, there's got to be a way up there. And I wanted to
I don't know why we wanted up there,
swing.
but I did the same thing.
Like, yeah.
She was a little harlot too. She was. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
I think, didn't they change some of the songs? I think they have.
I don't know. It was one of the last projects Walt ever worked on. Imagineer Mark Davis has said that Disney delighted in the prelim sketches for the Bear Band concept. This is what you talked about to me this morning, so I wanted to get to this. Walt laughed when he saw the sketches. He looked awfully bad. He'd been in the hospital. He'd lost a lung and so on. Later, he came back around, and I stopped in my doorway. And as he walked down the hall about 40 feet, he stopped and turned. He said, "Goodbye, Mark." And that was it. He died a couple weeks later, and he never said goodbye usually. He would say, "Let's get together. How about next week?" or something like that. I'm positive he had a feeling about it. That's really a touching story.
Yeah.
We talked about that this morning, and I really wanted to get to that today. The story goes, and everybody in this cruise probably got deep Disney Plus, and we watched some of the older shows about Walt, and it reiterated something that we kind of already knew. If you're really into Walt Disney, like I am, he didn't say goodbye. Many people heard that. Matter of fact, he wasn't even overly friendly, they say, which is hard to imagine, a guy that brought so much joy. But when he said goodbye, this guy noticed, and
it was so unusual that he took notice that he said goodbye. Yeah. And then he passed away just a few days later, and the guy never saw him again. Crazy
horrible. Yeah. I still say it's a baby murder hornet. I don't know. He's pretty quick. I think it's just a big scary Jumanji wasp.
He's a real skinny, long guy.
I don't know if I would call him skinny.
Yeah, he's really skinny. He's got this skinny body. Anyways, he's outside and he just likes to bump into the window a lot.
He's really stupid.
Maybe he likes your lights.
Probably. It was the first, keeping with the Country Bear Jam. We're going to get to the title. If you're waiting for the title, here it comes. Simon R. in the house. What's going on? I will catch up and chat here in a minute. It was the first Disney World attraction to be replicated at Disneyland. That is one of the things I did not realize.
Me too. I thought it started at Disneyland.
I just assumed everything
and they
started
just copied it over to Disney World.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Plenty of attractions from Disneyland ended up in the Sunshine State, but the success of Country Bears in Disney's Florida park made it the first attraction to be reproduced on the other coast. Did not know that. I like learning new things about things I love. In fact, in 72, Big Al and his pals inspired an $8 million Disneyland expansion called Bear Country.
I love Bear Country.
I do too. One of my favorite memories as a little boy is you'd walk past, I guess it'd be the Haunted Mansion. I'm in Disneyland now. You're walking past the Haunted Mansion. Mm-hmm. On the left, the Haunted Mansion was there. You're going past, you're going down. The Columbia would have been on the right. And then you start to go down, and I don't think it's there anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not. There was a cave up there, and you could hear the bear growl. He was sleeping. He was
snoring in the cave. Yes.
I think that might have been I don't think it is either. I think that was my favorite thing as a little boy. Anybody remember that? Hey, Disneylanders. Did they have anything like that in Walt Disney World? I don't think they did. I would love to hear if you guys remember that and know that. But now you go left, you go down. One of my favorite restaurants just to hang out and look over the waters there we've talked
and
about.
The little ducks are hanging out there.
And now you got Winnie the Pooh down there.
It's like Winnie the Pooh land, kind of.
Critter Country.
Critter Country.
Critter
I
Country.
can't say that. There's a cute little restaurant there.
Now you talk about overlays. We all love overlays. There was a Country Bear Christmas show. Again, I'm just taking this right off of a mental floss.
Blurred.
A mental floss blog.
Huh.
Come on, phone.
There you go. They're all in their little Christmas gear. That's cute.
I want to sing John Denver right now.
Okay.
Something about a fiddle. When the Bears proved to be a roaring success, Disney added a twist to keep parkgoers coming back. Kitschy? Is that how you say that? Kitschy? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I think I am. Christmas version of the show, which included holiday songs and seasonal outfits for the Bears, ran from 84 to 01 at Disneyland and from 84 to 06 in Florida. Some of the props from the show live on in the Walt Disney archives, including liver lips, Christmas tree guitar, and teddy bears skis.
Teddy bear skis.
But then let's not forget Country Bear Vacation Hoedown. Blah, blah, blah. Disneyland's Winnie the Pooh ride contains a reference to the Country Bears. By the 90s, the Country Bears were gone, but you go into the Pooh Corner ride, whatever. Come on. You can still see those guys. I want to get to the voices. Because that's kind of, hey, ATJH, what's going on? Hey, Cheat Meal. Whatever. You can see them there. Country Bears live on in Disneyland another way as well. After the show closed in 01, Big Al, the sad sack bear who plays the guitar, was stripped down to his animatronic skeleton. Now, this is a rumor. Big Al was stripped down to his animatronic skeleton, and he's given new life as what?
I don't know.
Oogie Boogie in The Nightmare Before Christmas. He appears seasonally
really?
in the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little sad, honestly. I love both characters, so I want them both to be around.
I like Big Al better.
I love that Disney's like frugal and all, but come on.
Leave Big Al's skin.
Yeah, I don't know. It probably cost a lot of money to make it. I've never made my own animatronic.
Yeah, no. I mean,
sounds expensive.
We did some Lego tinkering with some little robot things, and that was super expensive.
If I could do a guitar and I could go, would you all know that I'm going into Blood on the Saddle? So this is what I put for the title. I love that song. I love Big Al. Yes. Blood on the Saddle, Big Al's big solo in the show, is a real song. Did you know it has a connection to Kaylee Cuckoo? How do you say her name? Kaylee Cuckoo? What's that chick's name that's in the...
No idea what you're saying.
Kaylee, pretty blonde girl on the nerd show that your daughter Brittany likes, that I can't think of the name of, that's usually popular. What's the name of the show? People in chat, help me out. What's the name of the show with the nerd boys and the pretty girl? And then now there's like a little version. There's another show with him as a kid. Help me out. Can you tell I don't watch a lot of TV? What's the heck is the show? Anybody have any idea what I'm talking about? Help me out, chat. Because it's freaking me out. Now I want to make sure somebody has a clue what I'm talking about. Big Bang Theory. Yes, Christine Blair for the win. So the Big Bang Theory, Kaylee Cuoco, however you say her name, Cuoco, whatever the heck her name is. Did you know she has a connection to Big Al? I bet you didn't. Bet you didn't. Big Al's Blood on the Saddle is performed by Tex Ritter, Young Sheldon, Big Bang Theory. There you go. There you go. You guys know it. I don't know what I'm talking about with TV. Blood on the Saddle is a real song, originally performed by country singer Tex Ritter. Wait,
Ritter.
Tex Ritter. That feels like a name right from Central Casting.
Mm-hmm.
Performed by country singer Tex Ritter, who's the father of actor John Ritter from Three's Company.
Well, I know that guy.
And Kaylee Cuoco was on a show with him. And, 12 versions. What's that? Anyway, Tex Ritter was John Ritter's dad. John Ritter obviously passed away when he was doing some show with Kaylee Cuoco or whatever her name is. Cuoco, Cuoco, Poop Poopadoo, whatever the heck it is. I don't know. I'm not going to play it because of the copyright, but it's on YouTube. Just type in Tex Ritter sings Blood on the Saddle. It is so funny. And I don't know that they're going for funny with it. It's pretty funny. It's really bad acting. It is, if you're making fun of a 40s or a 50s Western, it's like a 4-minute scene. It's pretty funny. Anyway, that's John Ritter's dad, and there you go. Anyway, a few of the other voices might sound familiar too. I love this part. This is so cool. 6 degrees of separation, right? Young Sheldon, 6 degrees of young Sheldon, whatever. If you're a Disney fan, you've probably noticed that the company uses its favorite voice talents again and again and again. Country Bear Jamboree, no exception. Here's where you've heard a few of those voices. The voice of Melvin, the moose, was provided by Bill Lee, who was also the singing voice of Roger in 101 Dalmatians and Cinderella's father. That's cool. Melvin's buddy Buff, who I think was my favorite, voiced by the very, very famous, if you're a Disney person, Thurl Ravenscroft, who you can also hear on Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Enchanted Tiki Room, and of course he's You're Great, Tony the Tiger Guy. Bubbles the Bear.
Bubbles the Bear.
Which is what you have to name the bear when you have one, is a member of the Sunbonnet Trio, probably best known for the song All the Guys That Turn Me On, Turn Me Down. Like I said, she was a little harlot. She gets her dulcet tones thanks to the soprano Louis Jean Norman, who can also be heard over at the Haunted Mansion as the opera singer, the opera singing ghost in the graveyard. She's also in the song "The Lion Sleeps Tonight." It's not Timon. That's actually this chick, Louis Jean Norman. Did I hurt your ears when I hit the in the jungle? The high point for the in the jungle. She's also the voice behind the Star Trek theme song. I don't know it's like a really annoying high pitched shriek thing. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, that's her. Pretty cool, right? And the original show was sponsored by Pepsi and Frito-Lay. There was a reference to Pepsi in there. It's kind of boring. I'm not going to read that one to you. I love all that stuff. I love all this stuff, and I love I got a chance to do the part of the. It does sound. I was trying to do right there a mini portion of The Lion Sleeps Tonight, but it does sound like the annoying Star Trek noise.
Kind of.
That's her.
I got both at once.
That's her. Ow, stop. So I'm way behind in chat. What did you think about all those fun facts? Again, that was just from Metal Floss, one blog on one website. I do like that blog. I used to go to it a lot. I haven't in a long time, but I found it last night. So I would highly suggest checking them out. And it's not my original material. I'm just reading their stuff. But I wanted you guys to know that. I mean, it's never original material if it's history.
Right.
But
well, the fun fact I loved was I didn't realize it was for the ski resort. And that would have been so amazing. Yes. Like, what a great idea.
Yeah. Well, it was going to happen.
Up there
they decided they didn't want to Disneyfy the land and the locals. Same thing that happened in Virginia with the American
they should have
history thing. Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
If people could go back in time and just let Walt do what he wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
More spots to visit.
Yeah. The Sequoia is already beautiful. I mean, and I guess the argument would be you don't need to Disneyfy the national park, but
it was just in there.
It would have done great.
It would have been great. So,
yeah.
That was a great idea.
And one day we're going to talk about one of my favorite "It Never Happened" stories with Disney is the Virginia project, the project that actually ended up being California Adventure. It's a whole thing, and Knott's Berry Farm is connected, and Idiot NIMBYs in Virginia are connected, and it would have been awesome. I love American history. It would have taught American history to generations of kids. I'm not going to get political here, but I think part of the problem right now is we only look at the negative history. We don't look at the positive history. And that would have been a great thing to share. And that's what they wanted to do with it. Actually, that was a Michael Eisner thing. But anyway, we'll talk about that one day on the show, I'm sure. I'm not sure. Could be a stretch. Might help. I don't know what we're talking about, but I love that there's conversation going on in chat. Being from Tennessee, I feel right at home with the Country Bears, right? Got my fiddle and I got my whittle. Young Sheldon, I've never seen that show except for on commercials, but you knew what I was talking about. Disney Plus has the Country Bears movie. Yeah,
I was just going to say something about that.
I was thinking this as I was prepping last night because obviously it popped up. I'm doing my little research. And by research, I mean I was sitting on my phone and in my laptop. I don't know if I've seen that movie.
I think I watched it.
I'm sure I would have, but I don't remember it.
That wasn't very good, or I don't remember.
Could it have been so dumb that I didn't remember?
It must have not been good. I'm pretty sure we saw
Anybody in chat give us a different opinion? Which song did you love, Tina? I've been singing a few of them.
The singing Dole Whip Dad.
The songs performed in the show would be considered mountain folk. I feel like it's very Tennessee, right? Country. No, that's Virginia. West Country Roads. That's not Tennessee, but take me home. I want to sing that song now. To the place I belong, Walt Disney. Okay. or barbecue place. It would not be a stream if Jeff did not sing. That should be a line in a song that I should write. It would not be a stream if Jeff did not. I do sing a lot, don't I?
Yeah.
Do I sing a lot not on stream?
No.
I don't?
I don't think so. You used to more when the kids were little, but
yes.
No.
I feel like I sing a lot.
I mean, Peyton sings a lot.
Peyton never shuts up.
Oh my, it's so bad.
So my grandma, this is kind of cool.
Brittany sang a lot too.
My grandma is my favorite, one of my favorite humans. If you know me at all, you know that I loved my grandparents. I only had one set that I got to know, my grandma and my grandpa. Very important in my life. I love them to death. My mom, who's probably still in chat, was earlier. My mom's mom and dad. And I got to be with grandma a lot growing up. That she watched me for a while when mom worked, and grandma and grandpa, they were huge in my life.
She
okay.
spoiled him.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You're a grandma. Now you spoiling your
yes.
tree? Okay, well, shut up then. So I have a million awesome memories of her, but one of my memories of her that is enduring and will never leave is her doing dishes and singing. And I can sing mares eat oats and dotes eat oats and mares eat oats and goats eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? I didn't even know that was a real song. I thought it was a song she made up my whole life.
Until not too
and
long ago.
I found that on YouTube too. That's a freaking whole thing.
It's like, did you know this is a real song?
Oh my gosh. Like 3 ladies or 4 ladies all serious about it. It's just the song that anyway. So my Brittany, who is now my oldest daughter, well, she was always my oldest daughter, I guess, but my oldest daughter used to do the dishes at our house singing. And now Peyton does Peyton sings all day, every day.
She sings if she's just laying in her bed.
Yeah. Unfortunately for us, she's singing Rihanna and it's Justin Bieber and
stuff.
All those other little girls. Actually, I like a Justin Bieber song. I remember being shocked that it was a Justin Bieber song that I liked. I don't remember what it's called. It's not my segment of music. But I remember going, anyway, that's a whole other thing. It would not be a strawberry. I left the room for 2 minutes and my dog started howling. Is Jeff singing?
Yep.
Pete, don't make me sing on our show tonight. Are there football songs? Can I sing about football? It would just be a sad 70s Karen Carpenter song. Just something sad about, I miss you. Please play football. That is important. Okay, there you go. Way behind in chat. And then we're going to talk more about liver lips. Speaking of music, I was addicted to the Hokey Pokey, but I turned myself around. That is what it's all about, OCB. All right, I think I caught up in chat. I'm thinking Ritalin is in order here. I hate Ritalin. I've never had Ritalin. Does it taste good? I'm going to pass. Thanks anyway. Rocky Top, all the ones that turned me on, turned me down. Blood on the saddle. You gotta let your voice almost crack to get that, Yeah. Right? You gotta be at risk of sounding ridiculous because I don't now.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyways. I mean, they sounded so twangy and funny that you can pretty much do anything.
My fiddle and I got my whittle. Also got Mike Wheeler in chat. Hey, Mike, what's going on, my man? So anyway, what do you guys like best about it? I loved the 3 dudes on the wall. I would sit. Can Jeff do the Super Bowl Shuffle? No, because the Bears stink, and I will talk about that tonight with Dale on NFL Watch Party Live. When I got old enough that I could figure out that if I got in first, I could make my family sit where I was going to go because I was first, I would get as far left as I could so I could be by Max and Buff and Calvin? Max and Buff and, Max and Buff and the other one.
I don't remember.
Help me out, people. Max.
Buff I liked the best.
And Buff. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Calvin pops in my head, but I'm not confident. Country Bears, Max, Buff
and
Melvin.
That
was close. Melvin. I know a song Jeff can sing, the KC Chiefs Champs. Never again. One time in a lifetime is the song Mike wants me to sing. So the talking animals on the wall are Melvin, Max, and Buff. Yeah, Melvin. I wanted to say Calvin. I knew I was close and I knew I was wrong. But they were my buds. Here, let's talk about them. Shall we? So that's kind of creepy right there. And you show the picture like that.
They're missing their bodies. They're just their heads. And they like to talk and sing, and they're super cute.
They're super cute, right? So let's just talk about them, okay? So this is Melvin, Buff, and Max, and that's how from left to right they would be. Melvin and Max were the ones with antlers. Buff was, the buffalo. Country Bear, they can be found in Country Bear Jamboree, Country Bear Vacation Hoedown. We already talked about this, blah, blah, blah. But you can also find them still in Disneyland in the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. The great Mark Davis, who we talked about earlier, created them. Let's see what else I can talk about. Okay, so they are in Frontierland in Walt Disney World. Disneyland, they're in the Bear Country, Critter Country area, and in Western Land in Tokyo. So when you go to Tokyo, you can see them.
Western Land.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. Daughter, grandkids, and I love the bears, and hubby takes a nap. So there, I'm going to get back to this. Not Nana Barb, you just pointed out something. I remember it was one of my sadder moments as a dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there and I'm enjoying it. And you get into the moment, right? So it's like an 8-minute show or a 12-minute. It's not a long show. And
we were in Florida.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with the story, don't you? And I'm sitting in the fairly comfy chair and I'm out of the heat and I'm enjoying myself and I'm nostalgizing.
We're watching the show.
Nostalgizing, new word. Enjoying Buff, enjoying, the harlot bear and Big Al singing to me about blood on the saddle. And I'm just happy as a guy can be. And I get up and we're leaving. And I'm like, hey. And Peyton's to my left. Peyton, wasn't that fun? That was so dumb, Dad. That was so boring.
What are we doing here?
Why are we wasting our time? I'm like, oh.
It's because I remember took it out.
All of it hit me right then. All of it, I thought, she's not going to want to do park trips anymore. She's not going to want to do photo ops with the characters. She's going to move out. She's going to find some guy and he's going to be a putz. She's going to be a pizza delivery girl. I love pizza delivery, by the way. I did that. And never see us again. All of it. And then, like, a couple hours later, she said, hey, you don't want to go meet, I don't know, Pocahontas or somebody? I'm like,
Moana.
I do want to.
That was Moana right after that. So, yeah, because they didn't have Country Bear Jamboree in Disneyland the whole time. Our kids were little. So the first time they ever saw the show was in 2016. They weren't impressed.
Mama says I tolerate this show, not my favorite for sure. I mean, I appreciate you being here anyway, even though it's not your favorite. I understand. I know that's not what she's talking about. Can I inside baseball? What's worse than the bottom of another human shoe or foot? Nothing, right? Ugh. You just rubbed your bottom of your foot. Get away from me. I will knock you.
I'm gonna knock you
right. I know how this makes it gross. Keep your feet away from me. Does anyone know how Rob is doing from Passport to Bars? I don't know anything about that. Mm-mm. Okay, let's keep talking about Disney, Melvin, and Buff. And Max. What's their occupation? Well, they were singers, and they were wall hangers, and they were hecklers. They kind of remind me, I think they very much remind me of the two old crusty dudes that are the Muppets that are up in the rafters or the balcony. There you go. I know, Mama. Ooh. Okay, so Melvin, Buff, and Max are 3 living mounted animal heads. Wow, that's rough. That hang above the theater exit doors in the Disney theme park attraction, Country Bear Jamboree. Melvin is a slow-witted but good-natured moose. Buff is an impatient buffalo. I am too. And Max is a stag deer. Together they heckled the performers on stage. Blah, blah, blah. From 88 to 91, a puppet version of Melvin starred in Chippendale's Country Morning Jamboree character breakfast show that took place at Disney Fort Wilderness. I don't want to keep reading to you people. I love these guys. Mm-hmm. You know what? Hold on. I feel like we need to highlight that. Just to
highlight that she tolerates.
She tolerates. We should. I know she's not talking about us, but I should put that. I should do like I'm working on the website, and one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to put like like how they maybe like 3 faces or 5 faces, and it'll be people that have like a quote about our shows or whatever. I should
use that as a quote.
I should show. Put 3 different ones. Like they're all right.
The show.
They're kind of okay.
Not a favorite.
I might do that. I might do that. That's freaking nice. Because most people put on there, hey, they're wonderful. We love them.
Yeah.
I could put, they're all right.
You can put all the weird ones.
They don't piss me off. Sometimes I watch for 10 minutes. You can sit in AC and maybe take a nap, Mama. Mama, one of my favorite parts are the talking heads. I love the talking heads. Burning down the house. I like the Country Bears, Alyssa says. It's hard to play drums on your left boob, chest.
It's a moob. Because you're a dude.
Do love me some David Byrne. That's a whole another conversation. Sorry, I need to go to a funeral. Oh, have a great day for Nana Barb. I'm going to try my hardest not to make a joke there because that's a serious thing. Love you. I hope you have a decent day anyway. I'm very sorry you have to do that. Magic Mouse TV says, LOL. Lol. Sort of like Kelly, huh? Mama Mouse, you tolerate it. Everyone needs a motto. That could be yours. I've said a lot of things. I don't know which one. Which one should be my motto? Blood on the saddle. Best place to sit at Country Bear Jamboree on the hot day is the third row center. The event is, wow.
There you go.
OCB, very specific.
That's a good one to remember.
Very specific. Our viewers know Disney.
Yeah.
My goodness. No, you don't want to sit there.
Center.
3 feet to the left and go back a row,
awesome.
people.
Third row center. I'm going to remember that.
OCB, I am not going to remember that. I don't even know what your name is. How am I going to remember that? Oh, I went to dolewhipdad.com yesterday and what? Very cool. Very cool. Dole Whip Dad, I've only kind of told a few people out there I'm working on it. Actually, I might work on it today. It's still hot here.
It is. We're still under like heat advisory.
Yeah, I'm actually, when I'm done here, when this show's over in 15, 20 minutes, I know Walt Disney World AC by AC. That's hilarious. When I'm done here, I'm going to call the office and we're actually going to cut down our hours. We've shut down our store the last 2 days. We're going to shut it down a little early too.
Yeah, we have to close down early. It's too hot.
We don't have any customers coming in, and it's just we have good AC in one of the areas is great. One of the areas is fine, tolerable, but then there's 2 areas that are just
we're receiving where stuff comes in. Cool. It's like 113 to 120.
And we still have customers bringing in donations, and we've got to say no because it just crushes my staff. So anyway, and it's just not worth it. So we're gonna probably do that. Why am I telling this story? Oh, AC talk.
AC talk. Yes,
that's right. I'm like, why am I talking about this?
We have those big fans, but
see, now that's my mom in a nutshell.
Yes.
My mom thinks that she's like this very encouraging Italian mom, but she always told me I could do anything I want to do, and she's right. But she also said, "Hey, idiot, stop that! What are you thinking? Why would you do that?" Which I also love about her. Mm-hmm. Right? More so now, I think. Hey, shut up, dummy. Right? Maybe she had to get my self-esteem up, and then she wanted to kind of a Vince Lombardi kind of thing. No?
No.
All right. I wish they would bring back the Country Bears on Holiday overlay. That was one of my favorite overlays. It doesn't hang with the Nightmare Before Christmas, but it kind of does now that you know that's Big Al, right? Did you know that was Big Al? I did not.
No, now again, I do know. And
what I read there is that it's just a rumor.
Like the inside is Big Al.
In the article, they say it's just a rumor. They don't know that that's real. Rumor. So I don't want to put out bad rumor. I don't want to be that guy. There's plenty of websites that are Disney websites that make up stuff. Random question. I love random questions. Can it be true or false? What's your favorite color? Oh, I'm supposed to answer it. Never mind. Are any of the state lines closed for outside travelers planning a road trip? Well, that's not very specific. If you're talking about the line between Critter Country and Frontierland, it's open, but you just can't get in there. If you're talking about actual state lines in America, I don't know. Any of the state lines closed for outside travelers planning a road trip? I think the answer is probably yes. I know New York is looking at plates for some things. I don't know. I don't know. I need you to publish your AC by AC book, right? OCV. That's a good call. Country Bear Jamboree is unique. It harkens. Anytime you can use harkens in a sentence and not be wrong about how you use it, that's pretty good sentencing. Country Bear Jamboree is unique. It harkens back to Appalachian folk music, which is a way to pass along stories and song. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Very Tolkien-like there. So I loved Country Bear Jamborees, and I loved John Denver. But did I really love John Denver, or did I just love Country Bear Jamboree? Because at the end, they're doing "Got My Fiddle and I Got My Whittle." That one.
Thank God I'm Country Bear.
Thank God I'm Country Bear. I think I love John Denver because the 6-year-old me loved Country Bears. What say you?
Possibly. I mean, also when we were on our honeymoon. And we were stuck with only
but I already
John Denver.
Yes.
But you already liked it.
I already liked it. Why did I like it? Because it was John Denver? No.
Probably because it was Country Bear song, the only song you knew.
They modified his song in the Country Bears, and he had a great episode on the Muppets. That's enough for me. He did.
Oh, Jackie popped in.
Jackie! What's going on?
They're going on an adventure, so she won't be here.
I'm going on an adventure. It was steamy during the day. Ooh, this is how you should start every story. It was steamy during the day here yesterday. Then a thunderstorm blew in.
Steamy here too.
I'm not sure what voice I'm trying to do.
We didn't get the thunderstorm. It was just so steamy. And I was
steamy. I like steamy.
Working in the afternoon, and
I know.
It was miserable.
She works at our church too on occasion, and
on occasion.
I came
every
home
week.
Well, I mean, you work It's not
I
your
did a
main job, but-
special event for a ministry.
I came home from work
And
and
it was
sat on the
outside
couch.
in tents
And she went out after work into the heat.
to work.
I felt a little guilty
It was
in the
hot.
cold. It was a little chilly.
It was not where I was. I mean, they had fans and we had shade and we had water and we had like everything we needed, but it was still hot.
I heard New York and Florida makes you do 14-day quarantine when you enter. I think I heard that too, Cheat Meal. I'm not really sure, honestly.
There,
I have no idea.
there are quarantines still. I know that for sure.
See, Dean. Perry Tyler in the house. What's going on, Perry? Glad you are here. Good morning, Paul and Jim. Hey, Jackie RV and Dizzy is in the house. You said it. Now I see it. I can't hit the buttons. There we go. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel. We are off on an adventure. But hit the thumbs up, everyone. Oh, thank you. Very sweet. I hope you're doing something fun. Wherever you go, take fun pictures. I love your Instagram when you go on road trips. Maybe that is why I do not like Country Bear Jamboree. I really do not like John Denver. That's not okay. Have a magical day. Absolutely. We got the thunderstorm. Where are you at, Tina? Are you in Tennessee too? I think everybody's in Tennessee. The NFL is not going to happen because the NFL doesn't want to see Jeff cry. Mr. Willie for the win. What's going on, my Carolina fan? It must be rough being a football fan in Carolina with everybody trying to shoot baskets all day long and instead of throwing footballs. I also love. Where'd it go? I also love how Country Bear Jamboree is. Oh man. It's a Walt Disney World original and then got put in the other parks after. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I don't think I realized that. I read it last night. And I went, I don't think I know that. A good sauna doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah, John Denver's Muppet Christmas special is one of my faves. Absolutely. I'm guessing he's saying about Whittles. Amy from AJC is here. Welcome in, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. Another question. You talk about your church a lot. What kind of church? A big one with great air conditioning.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a Christian church.
It's a non-denominational.
Yeah, there you go. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah. Non-denominational. Christ. Where did we go? Where did my chat go? What if I would just stop reading the top chats? Then it would be easier. Another question. Oh, I already read that one. That was weird. My spirit bear is liver lips. I love me some liver lips. So did you guys like the thumb? Because I spent less time on this thumb than any thumbnail I've worked on in quite some time. Because I'm not going to say it's a good picture of me. It's not. Matter of fact, I need to do some sit-ups. But and he's a dorky looking bear.
The cutest guy.
Is he? I don't know if I would go with the cutest.
That's not liver lips though. That's the other guy.
The other one. But,
so Reagan actually chased that bear down because she didn't really like the Country Bear Jamboree.
No, it's not.
But she chased him down to take a picture with him just to make you jealous.
I remember that story. Yeah, I was
like, there. Dad,
because I
just took a picture with your bear.
I was getting Dole Whip or something.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm actually an ordained minister. That's why. Oh, very cool. I got ordained by the Las Vegas School of Ordaining.
That was fun. Yeah, he can marry people in Las Vegas.
I married my mom
in Nevada.
I love saying that.
That's
it freaks
so
people
weird.
Out.
It sounds weird.
You know what else I wanted to say? It was really important that I wanted to not forget something I want to tell everybody today. I don't remember what.
What's today? National Forgot Day.
I can't remember what I was doing.
I forgot day. That's every day. Someone asked what shirts we're wearing today. Oh, Christine Blair. I'm wearing my work shirt. After School America. Woo!
I'm actually. This is a good segue.
Okay.
Which is the thing you can ride, and it's also never mind.
This
is the Way shirt, which is cool.
This is the Way.
Because this is from Lake Buena Visitors. And why is that cool? Because Lake Buena Visitors is awesome. And Chris from Lake Buena Visitors will be on with me and Pete and Kelly and another special guest. He's announced it. Dale from Resort TV 1. Jenna's Dale, not the chipmunk, the actual human. Anyway, and you can use, by the way, Lake Buena Visitors, go to the Etsy shop. You can use Dole Whip. Is it Dole Whip or Dole Whip Dad? I think it's Dole Whip. Might be Dole Whip Dad. Just use them both. One of them will work. You get 20% off, I believe, on some of their merch. And it's some pretty cool merch. I love this shirt. You know what? I should probably keep this on for tonight. If I don't get sweaty, I'm going to work inside.
You're inside today.
I'm working inside.
I'm outside.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you if you love that. What?
It's going to be good for me.
Thank you, Mar. I appreciate that.
Getting myself ready.
I think that I was the Brad Pitt of that thumbnail also, and I appreciate that very much. I really do like the idea of doing blurbs from people, but not
Quotes, you mean?
I tolerate this show.
Yeah, quotes are great.
But not
That's
like,
too
hey, I
funny.
love this show.
Yeah.
Like not
Like
social proof.
Weird
but,
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Myers and the Mouse, I think I'm going to misquote you because it's pretty funny. Thank you. I did not non-English, but I was raised Catholic, granddaughter. So my mom was Catholic. She made me go to Catholic church. And if I was good, she would buy me a pack of baseball cards. So that's good. It was nice because they were speaking in Latin. I didn't know what the heck they were talking about. So what was I going to do? I was going to take a little nap. Mom called that good. There you go. I think it's Dole Whip Dad for the discount. Yeah, I might be Dole Whip Dad for the discount. I don't know. It might. TubeBuddy referral link is just Dole Whip. And I got paid yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I went to bed and I got an email. So if you're looking for a TubeBuddy, if you want to grow on YouTube, TubeBuddy is your best friend. www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip for a free download. And if you end up upgrading, they pay me a percentage. And I just got a deposit yesterday. That's nice. But for a discount on this, I think it is Dole Whip Dad. I should put that in my description or something.
Yeah.
Just keep saying that to yourself, Paula, right? I don't know what she said, but right? You can perform marriage ceremonies in Texas, Jeff. So
no license needed.
Oh, really? Oh,
wow.
Here in Texas, we're not big fans of rules, so I believe you.
Doesn't surprise me.
My husband performed my son's one. So in Nevada, you have to have a Nevada one. When you go through the
legal way to do it.
When you go through the buy mail marry your cousin.com thing, you can either get one for Nevada or for all the other states. So there's two. One's for Nevada, one's for all the other states. So I can marry people in Nevada. I don't plan on doing that.
Wait.
I put that out there. It was funny, right? And then I had like 18 people. I had an employee. I had a board member.
Yes.
I had another employee. Hey, will you marry us? No. Oh, but are you free? I'm totally free because I'm not doing it. No. But can we save $100? No, I don't like. I only liked our wedding a little bit. I don't like other people's weddings. That's not even fun. Anyway, so today is I Forgot Day. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm making shirts for my production team here soon. Oh, nice. OCP. Mr. Whip. That's my dad, but he doesn't know it. You be nice to Mama. Mama is. Oh, is she you? You? Or is it going to be a long stream of cowgirl bashing tonight? You know what she's talking about. Pete McDevitt's channel tonight, NFL watch party. I generally tell Mama and Mr. Myers of the Mouse House how wrong they are. But Jeff, you're already married. I know. What? What?
Like what?
I am. Is Jeff, if Jeff is Brad Pitt, then I am Greg Maddux. I am also Greg Maddux. I wish.
You're all of them.
I wish. You don't even know who Greg Maddux is.
I'm laughing because you're like, I am also.
Oh, Greg Maddux is a pitcher who could put it anywhere he wanted. For great t-shirts, there you go. Hitchhiking Bones rocks. So anyway, let's get back to my boys. Who's your favorite character? I think Teddy Bear, the little guy, pretty cute. Love the chick up in the roof. Love them all. Love the main guy who's basically being Johnny Carson. But for me, Big Al steals the show.
Yeah, Big
I
Al's
love the three guys
favorite.
on the wall. But Big Al's my man, and it's blood on the saddle.
He's my fave.
It's pretty good. Just asking because I am spending part of the day with a family member with dementia, so I want to be really. It really is. I forgot today, and I'm sorry about the dementia thing. That's pretty funny though. Okay, if no one fun dropping these stupid jokes. Okay, it's no fun dropping these stupid jokes if you don't get them. Timing is a part of the joke thing, and chat jokes are hard because sometimes I'm
right
on
because they're so delayed, and yeah.
You keep dropping them, and I'll keep trying to laugh. How about that? Big Al, yeah, Big Al. That was Kelly. He's awake now. Kelly, hey, what's going on, my man? How are you? You ready for tonight? I heard that tonight is the night that I fixed you, and you came over to the. I mean, the dark side looks. I hear they have cookies and stuff, but get off of the Chiefs. Come to the Chargers.
Sorry, has cookies.
That's what I hear. That's what they say. They need because they have the Chiefs, so they need to have something to get people to come over there. I have told you, the church that our friend went over to, the other church that I told you about. I've told him before them. Remember? So our friend who used to go to our church, who now works in another church nearby, that I'm not trying to say because I don't know if they can. Yeah. One of the Chiefs owner's daughters, or actually sister,
Is that
goes
that
there.
church?
They live
I
there.
know.
She's awesome. I follow her Instagram. She's awesome.
You can say what church it is.
I don't even remember the name. Elevation Church. She goes to that.
They have amazing music.
Yeah. Anyway, and she's amazing. She has a
worship.
great Instagram. She's beautiful, so she has a great Instagram because of that. She's super gorgeous. But it's not that. They're a very fun Christian family. Very into football. Very into Texas. They're from here. They live here. They used to be the Dallas Texans are now the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though there's a Texans now in Houston, but here we have the Cowboys. It's very confusing. Jokes are hard. I agree. I would have to say Big Al just because I have a special connection of him when I was training for the entertainment. Oh, that's cool, Mike. I don't think I know that. I knew you did stuff there. I didn't know you were connected to Big Al, though. That's very cool. Joke challenge. Why was the hot dog cold?
Oh, stop. That one they all know. And it's not funny anymore.
Why was the hot dog cold?
Just tell them it's not funny anymore.
Why?
It was a chili dog.
Because it was a chili dog. Yes, I'm a Chargers fan. Cheat meal food cat. I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so I root for the Cowboys, and I'm a Cowboys fan, but I've always been a Chargers fan. Grew up in San Diego, big connection to LA, and now I live out here. And if the Chargers and the Cowboys were both in the same conference, I don't think I could do it. But because they're in a different conference, it works for me. I don't like having two teams, but I do. Growing up a Chargers fan, it didn't stop because I moved. Also, they moved, which didn't bug me, but it made all my San Diego buddies mad.
Yeah. But
now that I live here and I listen to sports radio, I don't talk about the Chargers. They talk about the Cowboys. I know the Cowboys taxi squad left tackle as much as I know most of the Chargers now, just because you listen to sports radio and they don't talk about it as much. So I love the Chargers for the nostalgia of it, but I follow the Cowboys because how do you not around here? So I came over to the dark side. It was easy because I was a fan. I was always a fan of Troy Aikman. Back in the way back machine, I loved Roger Staubach when I was very little, but I always loved Troy Aikman. He went to UCLA, he went to Oklahoma, then he came to UCLA. So a big fan of his. So it was easy to be a Cowboys fan for that. Love the Cowboy cheerleaders. Sorry, dude, we all do. And then we came here and it was easy. One of the first things we did when we moved here, I liked doing meetups and Photoshop. We went into a car place to get pictures with the Charger girls and my two little daughters, and they're like, what are we doing here? And the super hot cheerleaders and dad all happy. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. You were the smiling face.
Yeah, they were too. The cheerleaders liked me. Anyway, did the Chargers make the playoffs? I mean, a couple of years ago. Not last year. The Chargers decided last year to just have all the injuries before the season started. You have an old school LA Chargers mug? That's cool. Must have been the Orange Bird stream yesterday. My hubby said to stick to veggies. I don't like.
No, you go. You missed a joke.
I don't like veggies.
Go up in. No, go up in the chat. You missed a joke from Orange Club Vlog. Here he's scrolling.
I dreamed about drowning in an ocean made of. This is like I need a
fun voice.
I dreamed about drowning in an ocean made of an orange soda last night. It took me a while to work out. It was just fantasy.
Fanta.
I feel like that's a
fantasy. Yeah.
I think it's a Mariah Carey song. Fantasy, baby. My hubby said stick to veggies. Why would anyone tell anyone to stick to veggies? That's just mean. Veggies are nasty. Jeff, just because you can marry your mom in Nevada does not mean you can convert people. Oh, Mary, she thought I married my mom, but I was already married to her. You just have to think about it.
You're so weird.
You'll get there. Hold on. People calling. Stop calling me. I want to talk to you. Just because you can marry your mom in Nevada does not mean you can convert people. I'm sure the current Super Bowl champs can bring them in. Who doesn't like at least watching them play? They are fun to play. I admit it. I have a laser printer named Bob Marley. It's always jamming. I love Bob Marley. You lied to me about Bob Marley early in on our event.
Just stop.
You did.
It is always
totally
jamming.
Did.
I think I'm going to name mine Bob Marley now because it always
laser
gets
printer?
stuck with stuff. Yeah.
Do I enjoy making courthouse buns? Guilty. You're OCV. Your hair looks great, Jeff. I like that. Right out of the blue. I don't know. Were we talking about hair?
It's not blue anymore. No.
Thank you.
He got a haircut.
I need it. I let it grow so I could be Hades for like all of 4 hours.
Yeah.
Really was all of like 30 seconds. Well,
it was like 2 hours.
Thank you, Tina McNeil.
I'm just glad the blue came out.
Well, and being kind of gray-y.
Yeah.
Blue doesn't even bug it anymore.
Right.
Anyway, don't make it sound weird, Jeff. It's already weird. You talking about being a Chiefs fan? That's pretty weird. Yeah. So I married my mom. I married her to another dude. You freaks. Come on. You guys. Anyway, I love me some Country Bears. I love Country Bear Jamboree. I love it because of the John Denver twangy stuff. I really think, I'm not even kidding. I think I grew up loving John Denver and the Country Road, all of that because of Country Bears. I really do. Somebody's at my house. You guys want to see who's at my door? Country Road.
It's probably the bird.
I can sing.
So we have a bird nest right at the door. And when the mama bird, oh no, it's a person. When the mama bird.
Bye, Peyton. I love you.
Bye. It was our daughter.
Love you.
Yeah, they're going hiking in a heat advisory. How dumb is that?
She's going hiking? I didn't know they were going
They're
hiking.
going to the lake, though. They're going to go to the water. But yeah, they are. But we have this bird nest, and when the mom swoops in to get into the nest, she activates our Ring door camera.
Oh, I got a cool video of it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, she must have known that I was watching.
I don't know. It was weird. She did come right to the camera.
It was really cool. It was really quick. It was like, I don't know. But when you slow it down, it was like an eighth of a second that she was really close.
Yeah.
But I slowed it. That was pretty cool. Probably a yellow jackal, right? No, it was my daughter. So that does bring up a story. We'll end with this. I'll catch up in chat after this, and then we'll end with this. We were in a meeting at our church about our work with one of our pastors who's used to be her personal pastor, her and my daughter, okay? So we're in a meeting with him, talking work things, right? And my phone goes off. My kids, I don't know if she's coming home or leaving, whatever. And you can talk to her. So I gave it to Pastor John.
Right.
And so
this is her youth pastor.
So she knows its voice, but that's weird,
and his
right?
voice is very
Booming,
recognizable.
awesome.
Yeah.
He's got a
Height and bites.
Height and bites, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an Alabama football fan. We're trying to fix him too. It's unlikely I'm going to
Oh,
fix him.
yeah, you aren't going to fix
It's going to be
one.
easier to get Kelly and Mama, and I'm not going to get them either. Anyways, so Pastor John was talking to her, and my kid's like, what's going on? She didn't understand it. And
she was like, wait, is that Pastor John talking to me through the camera at our house?
And leaves because she didn't know what was going on. Anyway, it's funnier when you're the dad, I think.
Well, mostly it was because she was like, what? And he's like, you talk to your dad like that?
Yeah.
Because she thought it was dad.
Yes, she does.
We're like, yeah.
We're pretty. Well, anyway. I don't often tell jokes, but when I do, he laughs. You know, he's stuck in the chair. Don't forget, yes, NFL Watch Party tonight on Pete McDevitt's channel with Jeff and some lunatic Kansas City fan, Bears fan. What is this? And he's a soccer guy. What is his team? He told me, and I remember being unhappy about it. So it's one of the teams that I hate. I think he's an Eagles fan. Find out tonight on Pete McDevitt's channel, NFL Watch Party. I should really, really, really know what time the show is, but I don't. But it's tonight. During the NFL season, it's during the NFL Thursday night game. But I don't even have it up on the wall. I don't know. Who's on DizTube this week? Playdates and Travel. Is it Playdates and Travel? Playdates and Travels. We got Playdates and Travels Sunday. Bill from Magic of the Mouse TV. I should probably talk to you about that, Bill, if you're still here. Disney Life of Ours, June and Rachel after that, and Adults in Disney after that. So July's a great month. July's a really good month. They're all good months. I love that. According to a recent study, inserting musical instruments into a sentence largely goes unnoticed. I mean, accordions aren't really musical instruments. They're just
Your mom can play one.
That's proof that it's not really a musical instrument.
She plays a few things.
It's a thing you blow into and squeeze on.
Did we lose her in chat? She must have went somewhere.
Is that wallpaper behind you? Where did you get it? Bugle?
Yeah,
I think she had a bugle at one time. I don't know if she played it.
Okay.
I mean, I have.
She plays things though.
Chrissy's Corner in the house. What's going on, Chrissy's Corner? How are you? I have not spilled any tea today, but I may spill my Diet Pepsi in a second.
Cheap Meal Food Cat asked if we have wallpaper behind us.
I don't believe in wallpaper.
It's a photo backdrop, like a photography backdrop, and you can get them on Amazon. They're between $10 and $30, depending on how big.
They're really not expensive.
They have a large selection of all kinds of different things. They're really fun.
Tina, I can blow into it if I want to. She says that's bagpipes. She says you don't blow into accordion. You hold on to it and you squeeze it and you push some buttons and
you don't
noise
blow
comes
into it.
I can
get air
if you're talented like me.
Okay,
you go to the next level.
We used to have bagpipes at the resale shop. We must have sold them.
Get that football for me right there. You don't blow into an accordion. I mean, that's the kind of hard-hitting information you get on Beauty and the Bates every morning, 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock our time. You don't blow in a bagpipe, but what you do is you hit yourself in the face. Walt Disney World and football all in one. Yes, tonight, Pete McDivitt's channel. I really should know what time the show starts. Tonight on Pete McDivitt's channel, NFL Watch Party. Again, during the football season, you don't need to know. You just know when the game comes on. That's it. I think we're done. Are we done?
I think so.
Christy, I'm glad you're here, but we're heading out. Glad to see you. Christy's Corner, great channel. She goes every day, and she's part of the spilling the soda group. Spilling the tea. Spilling the pizza. I don't know what it is, but it's fun. They're crazy, and I love it. What do you call a line of people lifting mozzarella? Oh, man, it moved. See, it's what I get for reading the top. Where'd it go? Oh, I do have more Disney news. We can't leave yet. Don't go anywhere. I got more than that. I don't know. Why hasn't Marvel put advertising on the Hulk? I mean, it's a large banner. Bruce. All right. You know what? There's Disney news. We should get this. It's a cheesy pickup line. I like cheese. That was your line. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I said we were done, but we're not. Your mom said, yes, she's here. She plays the bugle, the accordion, and piano. I was right. Mom made me play the piano. Because you needed to learn how to move your fingers. Did it work? No, you just wasted all that baseball time. Walt Disney World vanity license plates coming for Florida drivers. Another reason I need to move to Florida. How cool would that be? I could have Dole Whip Dad on a Walt Disney World license plate. That would be fun. I was reading over the new Florida bills that go into effect today. New license plate law. Do we have a Walt Disney World license plate coming? Could Walt Disney World be making a drive to let fans show their love on license plates? A new bill. Oh, see, this is why I don't like this website. Do you know why? They're clickbait times 10. Like, if you want to come on my show, if you're listening, Walt Disney World News Today, you're lying liars. You should come on my show so I can call you a lying liar. And so we can talk about it. Because you're clickbaiting. You just got me. You got me. They say, oh, could it be coming? That doesn't mean it's coming. That would be fun, though. Maybe I'm wrong. An eagle-eyed reader noticed that Walt Disney World is featured as a possible entity that could be featured on a newly vanity license plate. All right. Maybe I just called them a liar, and they're not. Walt Disney World, but you guys do that. You're clickbaity. See, if you talk right to them, it works. It does. I'm sure. It does. Mm-hmm. Daryl leaves. Mm-hmm. So as vanity plates typically help. Yeah, whatever. It's not charity. Anyway, they may have got me. But you know what? You can get me too. If you're a Chiefs fan, we'll let you in. If you're an Eagles fan, we try to not let you in, but sometimes they sneak through. But Raiders fans, you got to get a pass from the warden. But everybody else is welcome in the NFL Watch Party tonight. Pete McDevitt's channel. You should be there. I'll be there. I think that's all. Clickbait's stupid. But, maybe sometimes when you put up like my picture, my Brad Pitt picture next to whatever his name is, not Big Al, but the other one. What's his name? Liver Lips. Is that his name? Oh, I don't know. The one you have? I don't know. Was that clickbaity? Because I kind of show my abs. Steelers and Bears. Steelers and Bears on mine. All right. I think that's it. You all done? Yeah. Your mom says, oh, she needs the bagpipes. I'll have to see if we sold them or not. Said no one ever. Ooh. I need bagpipes. Mama. Ooh. She needs. All right. That's it. You want to say anything to people? No. That's it. I'm going to go check out. See you tomorrow. The income stream with Pat Flynn. I don't know what he's talking about today, but I always love it. And then I'm working from home today. If you need me, you can find me on NFL Watch Party tonight. The Pete McDevitt's channel. You can have a Dole Whip on a Texas plate too. I don't know. Maybe. That would be cool. Your daughter's weird about that. Like, I would love to do that. Dole Whip Dad would be a great license plate, but she doesn't want people to know where we live because she's a lunatic. Oh, yeah. That's it. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. Have the best day every day, especially today. I love you. Love you. I'll see you tonight on NFL Watch Party. In the morning for me. See ya. Thanks for being here. Country roads.